postseason has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Cooper. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the single back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking right, this one caught. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Panthers will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Offense flinching before the snap. That will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember, that last possession went for it on 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Cooper. It's the running back in the flat. Creative running there. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll give it to the back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Trying to find room. It's Ferguson. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Red Raiders will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Cooper. The receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Red Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, we'll try to run it in. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
To the air. It's Cooper. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. And the Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He can route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Panthers will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And the Panthers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Cooper. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The receiver grabs it. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. The Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
For the completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Dropping back. It's Cooper. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And there's the handoff. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And it's a bunch formation. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Now here's the toss play. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Now it's second down here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Finding space at the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Scanning the field, it's Cooper. The pass rush closing in. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Cooper. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw again. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Red Raiders will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one can come back to home.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The Panthers come up to the line in the hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Pick getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they put 6 more on the board.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. He's got it inside the 15. Breaks an open space. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense in hurry-up mode.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Hand off to the single back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Gonna run it. It's Anderson. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. And this is off the side of the foot. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job.
The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Receiver in motion now. Leaning on the run game here late. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. They are pouring it on now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking to throw. It's Cooper. Pulls it in. It's Stone. Excellent catch and run by the senior. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense is still clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Pitt now operating in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Pitt. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Automatic in the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They'll try the right here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to scramble now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
To throw, it's Cooper. Looking for a late deep throw. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.